and was like, I gotta meet those guys.
Aww.
So.
Yeah, a lot of injuries on her name.
It's a weird deal. And we're still waiting on the arrival of Reno Ryan, or Reno Rain, or what is it? Is it Reno Rain? That's her gimmick? Correct.
Sounds like a stripper name. Reno, now, ladies and gentlemen, Reno Rain.
Reno Rain to the stage.
Yeah, that's right. Reno Rain to the stage. Well, you know, she's a little bit more classier than a stripper. So, I don't know. Not to say that strippers aren't classy, because I've known a lot of strippers that are pretty classy. They're just in the whole strip world so they can make cash. That's really why they're there.
You know what?
Speaking of classy, have you ever seen Prancer-size videos?
No.
Britannia would get a kick out of that. I know she would.
What?
Prancer-size?
Prancer-size?
If you appreciate a good camel toe, you'll appreciate it.
Prancer-size. Next time we come
Check
back,
it
we'll
out.
have a Prancer-size off.
Britannia loves watching food videos. I don't know why.
I love food videos. Food porn.
Food porn. Fucking food porn. I could probably get off quicker to food porn than actual porn. Like, really for real. Like a good ribeye. Oh, fuck yeah, ribeye.
Like a
Wanna
good-
rub
Medium
that
rare,
ribeye
baby.
all
Medium
over
rare. Fucking baked potato.
Bleed all over me.
Slap that asparagus on my face, bitch.
Jesus.
Cream fraiche. Fuck yeah.
Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah.
Oh my God! Really?
This is only half of the amount of weird that we can get. No, this is very tame.
Very tame. Well, you know.
Notice how the boys are looking away.
Yeah, they're just.
Oh my God, they're so embarrassed right now. This is awesome.
People say, man, the guys from Sex Knuckle, they're so nice. They're so sweet and quiet. Those girls are fucking crazy. Yeah, so? Don't act like you're not impressed.
Act like you're not impressed. That's fantastic.
You know, it happened. You have that.
Prancer size. I have to look this up.
Dude,
Yeah.
I don't know what this
Tanya's gonna
is.
get a kick out of that.
totally. Totes.
Well,
Yeah.
show the people in the park. That's right. Well,
Around showing little kids prancer size. Fuck that.
I love the whole thing where people just can't seem to understand. I have people sending me messages tonight or right now about, is there concerts tonight? There's concerts all over this freaking town tonight.
Why don't you check a newspaper or online?
I'm like,
A newspaper, don't you know?
You know, that
the funny
paper.
papers.
For goodness sakes.
What funny papers? We gotta.
Ah, she
Britannia's
totally
got it.
she got that camel.
Did she find the
Right?
exercise?
Right?
Her face. It's waving at you. That's an own. That thing is its own being.
It's breathing. It will eat you
It's
if
a
you get
living,
too close.
breathing camel toe.
It will eat you if you get too close. Well,
The best part is like her upper half is super classy. She's
She's-
wearing a cardigan.
And pearls.
and pearls.
And then she has white spandex on.
I don't know what is this. Who is this?
It's a chick that's actually doing exercise videos for, the classy lady.
But she's prancing around.
It's called Prancer-size.
And her lady parts are waving at you.
In white pants.
Well,
I think she's Jewish, but I'm not sure.
Jewish. She
Leave
didn't
it to
know.
the Jews.
To be classy while they exercise. That's all. That's all I mean by that.
Not that she owns the world and all that NWO
No,
stuff.
she's just classy.
She's just classy.
She's just a classy prancer-sizer with her camel toe hanging out. No big deal. It's so there, right? I love it.
Tonight, Sex Knuckle, Ghost Town Strays, and Day Shift at the Rusty Needle. And before that, it Concerts for a Cause down at the Flag Theater, benefiting the Central Kansas Roller Girls. It will be Phenomena, which is Burgess Martin and Josh Keeling, which is quite interesting to watch because Burgess plays 2 guitars at once. I don't know how he does it. And then he started teaching other people in his band to play 2 instruments at once. It's this weird deal.
That is I've never known a musician ever to have that much kind of motivation. You know, we're all kind of lazy. We learn one instrument, we're like, oh,
and they wear masks too now. Yeah. It was, it's a hell of a deal.
And he does graphic design.
He does graphic design. He's also the PR guy for the Central Kansas Roller Girls.
He also does ring announcing for artists.
He does ring announcing for professional wrestling.
So we're gonna get the Roller Girls out tonight, right? Jiggy?
Yes. In fact, when we get done with this, we'll go by the Flag Theater and I'll introduce you to the Roller Girls.
That would be awesome.
So we
would love that.
And then, of course, also tonight at the, let's see, out there at the Skyline, which used to be the old Latino Club, which used to be a place where people got stabbed.
Sounds about right.
Lots of cocaine and lots of things.
They have a band called The Band, which is a bunch of guys who dress up in 80s stuff. They wear spandex and long hair and sing Motley Crue.
So their camel toe will be showing tonight.
Or their moose knuckle.
That too.
What's happening here?
And
Balls.
Balls.
And then at Vic's tonight, there's a hip-hop show. So someone will get stabbed or shot. It's just the way that happens.
Sounds like a good time.
I went to New Year's Eve at Vic's like 4 years ago, and they had to call the military in after midnight because people are like, it's 2015! Shooting guns everywhere. It's a weird deal.
Well, this year when we were there,
And then this year...
What are we in?
he was going to walk right through it, and I made him walk around it.
I'm like, because someone will swing on me, and then I can swing back.
And I
She's like, nope, we're going to go around. So.
Britannia, the voice of reason. Save your ass.
Yes.
He'd have gone to jail.
That's fine.
All that.
That's fine.
You could just punch a couple people and then run away real fast.
That too. And there's an alley near Vic's. I can just run down the alley.
Well, I mean, if it's just a big fight party, just
It's a big
party.
fight
if it's just a big fight party, just get your punches in and run away. You're done.
Fight party.
You need to get it out.
Fight party!
Sandy.
Swinging. It's a hell of a deal. And let's see, what else is... I think that's it. Is that it? There's Band at Skyline, Sex Knuckle at Needle, Phenomenon, Murder Ordained, Inflection at the Flag Theater, Rappers at Vic's,
With possible shooting.
with possible violence.
Spandex somewhere.
And
Spandex
guys,
makeup.
and I'm sure at one point someone will say the word yo yo yo.
Yo, yo, yo.
I guarantee it.
Or hizzy? In the hizzy?
I don't think we're up to date with the vernacular crash.
I don't know.
Heezy fasheezy?
I just learned how to use hashtags and
Oh, how to use hashtags. That's right.
Our last
does
break
this
from
even
tour, I
mean?
was like, okay, we got to get up to date with all the social media stuff. So I got my notebook, paper, and a pen, and I asked my little brother, I'm like, okay, so what's a hashtag? And I was taking notes
Hash brown.
on all of this stuff. And
First
he was
time somebody gave me a hashtag, it was one of those. It's the number sign, and I'm like, what's the number sign?
Hashtag.
Pound
So I'm
sign.
like, number sign, whatever, and people are like, no, it's hashtag whatever. I'm like, no, it should be number sign whatever.
We just call it hash brown.
That's like I had used to doing 140 characters on Twitter because I write in complete sentences with proper English, and that does not work for Twitter.
No, and you actually know, I just figured out today because I've been trying to do all these posts on Twitter, and I'm like, what the fuck? It's not posting. I'm like pushing the button.
Pissed.
And then I see
Angry.
-14 in red. This just dawned on me today when I was posting on Twitter. I'm like, I bet you I'm over 14 characters.
Yep.
Now I know how to do
It
it.
has the red with the negative.
Twitter, that's what we call it. Chris actually has a really good idea for an app called Shitter.
Schwitter.
Or Schwitter.
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 It's like Twitter, but it's basically about the bathrooms at the clubs. Like you can rate the bathrooms or like.
Rate your bathroom shitting experience. You can share photos.
You know, actually, that could
It's a
probably
great app.
work.
It's a great app. Nobody steal it. It's already copyrighted by Sex Knuckle.
There was a buddy of mine
But,
somewhere that came up with the idea of what was it? It was a boob thing. It was what was it? Was it Booble? I don't know. It was some sort of deal where you just like rate chicks' boobs and you check in and do all the
I'm all
stuff.
about that. I love
Interesting.
boobs. I love boobs a lot.
And then we
Boobs.
my ex roommate, young Steven, as we called him. We want to develop a creeper app, so all hot women, they can download the app, and if he comes in their area, they get a notification to leave that area.
And then you can add creepers too, right?
You can add creepers
Because I have
too.
lots of them to add.
So you just add them to the list. and
Yeah,
they're
like the preacher staring at my ass. Super weird. Yeah, but yeah, I like
So.
the creeper app. That's awesome.
Creeper app. That's
awesome.
right.
Christina, you would just be alone all the time then.
I know. I
There's
attract
times
the creepers.
There's times we'll go to the gym and there'll be hot women that'll come in and like, oh, they have the app and they got the notification. That's why they're here.
That's funny.
Yes, you know, and you could just set it up for he could just, you know, it was the Young Steven app, then it became a creeper app because, like you said, you have to add more to the list
Yeah, totally.
because it's not just. You got to have that. I do like the Schwitter. Is that what it was?
Twitter, yeah.
Schwitter.
Well, when you're on the road all the time, it's, you know, nice to know which bathrooms suck and which ones
Well,
don't.
you know what's funny about that is you could have Britannia's daughter, Crystal, as a moderator because she's a bathroom inspector. She
Huh.
will go to these bathrooms and she'll spend like 55 minutes in the bathroom. And I'm like, what are you doing? She's just hanging out in there. She's looking around at the sink and it's the weirdest deal.
Now, how do you get paid for that? Because if I think I could be one of those and then do it all across the country while we're traveling. Oh my God, that'd be awesome.
You become a traveling health inspector.
Right, to see if it's good enough
Wear
for.
like a trench coat with nothing under it.
Ooh,
And
become
be
one of
like,
those mystery shoppers.
Oh, yeah, mystery shoppers. Yeah,
look who gets you.
I'll have Go Gadget
Chicken.
arms.
Inspect her gadget.
Now you know what Inspector Gadget is, I hope, Britannia. Okay, because there's times that I'll say things that she doesn't get them.
There's times
Like
I
I'll
say
talk
things.
about 80s
Yeah.
bands, and she's like, I don't know what West End Girls is. Ah! I don't know who Huey Lewis is.
Don't say that. Don't ever say that. We
I love you.
we love.
Huey Lewis is
in
the
the news.
man.
Yeah, and his videos are amazing. And Sam and I
Hip
like.
to be squared
love
and
him.
all that, champ.
Don't forget about the news.
Don't forget
The
about
news. That's right. Huey Lewis did a concert at the Kansas State Fair
Shut up.
like 4 or 5 years ago.
Did you go?
Yes.
Oh my God, was it amazing?
Yes. He was up there for an hour and a half, and he was working. And I'm like,
is
he's still the
working.
man. And then the
He
next
is the
year they
man.
brought in Loverboy. And and my mom was like, they only had 2 hits. What are they going to do? They're 2 hits and be done? Yeah, they did. They did 2 hits. And then they did a drum solo, a guitar solo, a bass solo. And then they sang somebody else's song. And then they said, get out, everybody. I think they did the 2 hits again. And then they left.
What?
Like,
I love
working for the
Lewis.
weekend and the other one. And then they
More
were done.
Huey Lewis, please.
And I'm like, that Huey Lewis, you know, the year before, he was up there for an hour and a half.
hour and a
Just
half.
keep
Working
going.
Oh my goodness sakes, we got to see Heart
Yeah,
in
on
Iowa.
tour.
The first night of our tour.
In Iowa.
In Iowa.
And they were amazing. And
It was
how
crazy.
long was she up there rocking it? So
Oh, man.
she's fucking hard.
Ann Wilson's 76 years old.
No, she's 65.
77
Oh, she's
years old.
Holy shit.
Yeah, and Nancy's younger, but
I thought she was my mom's age.
we
but
were
holy fuck.
we were playing in Iowa. I don't remember what city we were in, and she comes up to me with the newspaper.
Was it Spencer, Iowa? No, go ahead.
She points at the magazine. It said Heart tomorrow night. So I go online, and apparently like nobody had bought tickets.
We got like 15th row.
Wow.
15th row tickets were like $25 each. So we
Holy
just-
smokes.
Dude, and I cried. I love Heart so much. And they rocked it so hard.
And
So
Lynch
hard.
Mob, Lynch Mob.
Lynch Mob.
Was great.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
You know,
So if Ann Wilson being fucking how old she is,
Rocking it. Hardcore.
Why can't Loverboy?
she's younger.
Right.
You know?
Right.
Fuck
Just
you,
do
Loverboy.
something.
We interviewed Foghat a few years ago at Junction City, and they're still going, and they're still making it happen.
Had a couple years ago, they're still.
Yep.
Foghat's still doing it. The guy that I call them the big three: Huey Lewis, Eddie Money, and Hall & Oates.
Oh yeah. We got part of that.
I've interviewed Eddie. I've gotten free tickets to a Huey Lewis concert, and I don't know what I'm going to have to do Hall & Oates, because there's no way I'll be able to interview him because all they do is play casinos and Red Rocks. That's it.
Fucking love them.
And I even tried at one point. I thought, well, we'll see what it costs to bring him in. Yeah, I don't have that much money. I don't know of anybody who has that much money. I could pool my money with Tim Dixon, Kenny from the Lizard's Lounge, myself, Mike Clares, and Nikki from the Devil's Tail. Still wouldn't have enough money for Hall & Oates. There's no way in hell anyone's bringing Hall & Oates in.
Just stock them and then like do a remote thing.
Do like we did with we tried to get George Takei, Sulu, at the Comic-Con several months ago. Couldn't get near the guy, so what we all did was we got near the guy and made sure that he was in the shot. We took shoulder selfies, and we were like, "Yep, picture with George Takei."
Yeah.
I've done that before.
Because they said that you couldn't interview him or do anything in his line without being prepared to spend $60. And I'm like, I'm not doing that. If it was Bill Shatner, probably. But if it's... We're going to get a shot at Uhura. She's going to be at the Comic-Con in Kansas City here like in a month, so we're going to go. Have you guys ever done that? Done the, like these cons? These
No,
are
but
the
I've wanted
weird
to
things.
so bad.
I want to. My friend.
There's people walking around that are like dressed up like Deadpool and stuff, and
Right.
Bob Hunter, swear to Christ, he's like, some of those weapons look pretty real.
Right.
I'm like,
You can just
some
be
of those
whoever you
assault
want.
weapons.
I would embrace whatever character I picked and just totally get into it way too
Oh,
much.
absolutely.
But nobody would know it was me, and so it would be awesome.
The cosplayers are quite the interesting deal.
Be cool to play something.
Bob Hunter doesn't know really comic books, so we did this thing on YouTube that we kept doing called Bob Hunter Meets the Cosplayers. And he would go up to him and
awesome.
ask him things, and he didn't come off as insulting. He just literally came off as he had no clue. He walked up to like an Indiana Jones guy, and he's like, "What is this? I don't know who you're supposed to be." And all
How do you
that
not know?
stuff. He didn't understand Deadpool. He didn't know who Deadpool was.
We still haven't seen the movie yet.
He didn't.
We've got a,
I got drugged to that movie by Britannia. She forced me
I
to
heard
go
it
to
was fucking
Deadpool.
awesome.
That's what I heard. I love comic books and comic book movies. Those are my favorite.
They had let's see, what else did they have? They had Sailor Moon Deadpool. They had weird cosplay things. I just like, who are these people?
I just want to meet Bruce Campbell.
Oh my god.
That's all I really care about. Going to any of those cons because he goes to a lot of those.
Yeah,
I love
just go meet Bruce Campbell from.
I just want to hug him and then sit on his face.
Well, see, which Bruce
stare at him.
Campbell is it? The Bruce Campbell from Army of Darkness,
Yes.
or the
Yeah.
Bruce Campbell from what the hell's that show on USA? Who was in there for a while.
Burn Notice.
Burn Notice.
Okay, that's a good show because he's on it. Anything that he's
Correction.
in.
I want to sit on Ash's face.
Okay.
Yeah.
Reno, speaking of faces to sit on, how are you?
Well, just got through sitting on my face.
Oh shit! FaceTime. How was it? How does your vagina feel?
Man, you see me limping in here?
What kind of face was that?
Am I on? Am I on?
Yes, you are on. You can move your mic. You can do whatever the hell. Because Britannia's been over there building her popsicle drone,
How's it going along?
drone or whatever the
I
hell
was
that
missing
thing
the
is.
camera parts. Oh, okay. 'Cause I was wondering with this green contraption, if it was supposed to be part of it, or if I was just holding. It's just a container. Oh, okay.
She had her
She's wonderful.
she had her little
I love her
friend out earlier, and Sex Knuckle was admiring her penis in the jar. So-
It's like
Kind of small though. What do you think? It's a little bit little, but
there we go.
Like, we could do that Thin Lizzy song, except for it's penis in a jar.
It's an amazing looking penis.
It's a penis with balls.
I was gonna make
Oh my God!
nonetheless, you have to enjoy a good penis every once in a while.
I mean, it could get you off. It's not big enough.
I just feel so sorry for the boys of Sex Knuckle with you two around.
Look at how quiet they are. They hate us.
Just
They know what the fuck they signed up for.
In fact, they fucking
play music
suck-
and sell merch. That's why you're here.
suck out, like, wanted
Help
it.
us load in.
Yeah.
And now they hate us for it.
Actually, you want to know what's funny about Sex Knuckle is these two actually, TR and Chris actually got the idea to start the band, and they asked me if I wanted to join, and I said yeah. And then eventually we all asked Christina to join, so they literally signed up for it.
Yeah, they knew who and what I was. It wasn't any question that I'm crazy. So stop getting mad at me. Just kidding.
He asked
They're
me to be
good.
in his
They're
band
good
that same
guys.
very night. Never mind.
Have you guys on tour ever bumped into the fabulous Miss Wendy?
Oh my God!
No,
But shirt today.
but
We have
just
pins.
played at the Railhead, and I saw her poster there, and a bunch of her pins were like lying
We're
all
like-
over the ground, and
We got like
so
4
we
of her
picked them
pins.
up and we took them because we were like, oh, this is cool, whatever.
Yeah.
So we know of her, and we're on the same kind of route.
You
Works.
just have never.
Never.
seen her.
Never have
She's
I ever.
amazing.
That's what I've heard.
You guys would have a blast with her.
Let's,
You should hook us up. You should introduce us.
I will.
is she gay or straight?
Uh,
Her boyfriend is her guitarist. Or her
Oh, okay.
guitarist is her lead.
Sweet.
yeah.
Yeah.
So we can't hold the whole FaceTime. She won't be into FaceTime if I
Show
offer
up
that.
into FaceTime now.
Well, I mean,
Although I
Maybe.
have heard from various people over the years that all women have a little bit. Supposedly, all women are bisexual, according to my friend Rob.
I would agree.
I would agree.
I would say there's some truth to that.
Okay.
I
'Cause
think
he's
that
always,
a female can definitely
because
appreciate a
he's
female
always
body.
said that, and then he's like, but in the end, they always need a log to finish them off.
Well, I don't think the lesbians need a log to finish them off, but
I know some 5-star lesbians.
oh yeah,
I've never
Five-star
had-
lesbian.
and they're amazing.
Are
but,
they are they on Booble? and they,
Well, they
all
do got
these
great
apps,
boobs, but
all these apps that are out there. They
they say that women.
5-star lesbian.
They say that women
Not like
get
a 5-star hotel. What is?
no, just me.
Basically, what a 5-star lesbian is a woman that's never ever been tainted by a man.
Oh, 100%.
Yep,
Yeah.
100% lesbian.
Huh.
That means, I guess.
I learn all sorts of things from you guys every time you guys come through.
I learn stuff from her all the time.
5-star lesbian, Schwitter today. We've got the fact you stole Rusty Nuts' dog.
Yeah, that's his dog. Her dog now.
It's like,
She's mine now. You hear that, Rusty? She's mine. Just kidding. I love Russell T. Nuts. I miss him so much. He's the greatest guy ever, with a beard that's
With a
red
beard?
and long.
He's
He's
such
pretty
a
great.
fucking dick, though.
Such an asshole. God.
God damn it.
God. That's not like a Napoleon Dynamite reference.
Damn it, Russell.
I know, right?
God damn it, Russell.
Oh,
Fucking A, Russell.
he takes the longest shits ever, and they're like he's in there. All of a sudden, he'll just come out of the bathroom.
Like 45 minutes later, no lie.
Yeah, and then it's like an all-day stink fest.
So he should be on Schwitter as well.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
He could be a bathroom
Like,
inspector.
don't go into the bathroom after him because you might die of suffocation.
Of suffocation. Okay, well let's do this. We're gonna do one more Sex Knuckle track. Reno has joined us.
Reno.
When we get back from this last Sex Knuckle track, I'm gonna unleash Reno on you, even though she'll interview you guys later for the TV show. But because I need to get a third. Because we've got Brittany, who's considered a white chick, we'll say. We have Reno, who's obviously black. We need an Asian, so I can have Jiggy's Angels and have them go around and do interviews.
Do it.
I need an Asian or a Spanish.
Do it.
Where's Selma Hayek at? Is Selma Hayek available? Because I fucking would sit on that face all day. Yeah.
So, we got to have a third, because tonight, while I'm at the flag, supervising that for Causes for a Cause, because I'll probably be the only board member there, I'm going to send Reno and Brittany out to interview all the bands at the other bars. And then when that's all over with, I think we're going to come see you guys for a little bit, and then we're going to go out and see the rappers, because I've got to see someone get stabbed tonight.
I don't want you to get shot. Joe.
It's got to happen. I've got to see somebody get stabbed. Now, of course, none of us will get stabbed because I think I'm kind of halfway. We're halfway sponsoring the concert, and I've never heard of a sponsor getting stabbed, so I don't have to worry about that. But it's like Adam Pena and Mike Clairs. They're never going to get beat up at their own concert. It's never going to happen. Well, first of all, no one's ever going to beat up Mike Clairs.
Right.
But
Right.
I want to meet that guy.
Yeah.
It's just never gonna happen. They're over here game planning. Maybe they're gonna go recruit the Asian. I don't know, something.
Well, if I meet an Asian, I'll send her your way.
Actually, I know a few Asians
Hey,
lately.
look at
The
that.
guys in my family have really been into dating.
Oh yeah, your little brother loves Asians.
Oh. There's an Asian in Salina I can tell you about by the name of Johnny Kim, but we won't talk about him here. Tell me about Locked Away. We're going to play that here in a few moments.
It's rockin'.
It's rockin'.
Hardcore rockin'.
Okay. Well, and I guess...
Take your pants off, touch your pussy, and listen to it.